Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today episode of Wise Advice. We want to focus on the advice a friend can give to her girlfriend who is going through heartbreak. Now, our focus is on the female for this advice. When your female friend is going through heartbreak, what are the advice you are expected to offer to her to go through that process of healing together with her? It is very important for us to be a support system to our friend who is going through heartbreak. We must be there to support, to comfort, and to guide her through her healing process. And here are some of the advice you could give to your friend who is going through heartbreak. Number one, listen with empathy. As a friend, it is very essential for you to listen attentively to her feelings. Let her express the way she feels. Let her tell you how she feels, how hurt she feels. And listen without judgment. Don't try to put blames on her or try to point her errors or her wrongs. Just listen attentively to her feelings. Let her express her feelings and make her understand that her feelings are valid. She has the right to feel hurt because of the heartbreak. She has the right to feel pain because of the loss of her relationship. So make her understand that her feelings are valid. In that way, you will be helping her in a healing process. Number two, let her understand that she is very important. No matter what happens to her, she must understand that she is very important and she must focus on herself. Focusing on herself is very essential at that critical point of her life. She must eat well. She must take care of herself. She must be able to do the things that will lift up her spirits. And this actually will be very important in her healing process. And number three, offer distractions. Encourage your friend to do the things that makes her happy. Take her for a walk, for instance. Take her to see a movie. Take her to beautiful places that you know she loves to visit. Doing so will lift her spirits and will make her forget about her hurts and her pains. Number four, avoid blames. Encourage her to avoid blaming herself or her partner that left her. She must understand that not all relationship works out. Not all relationship ends in marriage. And sometimes disappointment turns to be a blessing. So, encourage your friend to avoid blames. Sometimes when people go through heartbreaks, they tend to point out areas where they did not do well. Probably it's because they were not too beautiful. That is why their friend left her. Or probably they don't know how to cook. Maybe that is why the friend left. Or probably she don't do this or don't do that. She tried to blame herself and blame herself. And in that process, she hurt herself the more. Or she tried to blame the partner. Maybe the partner is a bad person or the partner is doing this or did that. No. At that critical moment, try to encourage your friend to avoid blames, but to see the positive side of the situation. Because all things work together for good to those who believe in God. So your friend must see the positive side of the heartbreak, of the breakup, and be able to gather herself together, focus on herself, rebuild herself and come out of the situation stronger. And number 5, encourage your friend to have a positive mindset. Positive mindsets will help your friend to go through that process of healing and come out of it stronger. Let your friend focus on the future. Let your friend focus on the positive side of the whole situation. Encourage your friend to focus on the future, the brighter side of her life, because that heartbreak is not the end of her life. It's not the end of her finding love. Encourage your friend to believe that definitely she's going to find love someday. Not only that she's going to find love, but she's going to find the perfect match for her. So let your friend focus on the future. Have a positive mindset, because often when people go through heartbreak, they tend to close their boundaries. They tend to judge other relationships they are going to go into in the future. They will judge the person coming to them based on their past or previous experience. But in most cases, you must understand that your ex or your previous friend is not your present friend. So judging your present friend based on the antecedents of your previous relationship may be a wrong move. So, in your healing process, you must be able to come out from that hurt, from that pain, and embrace the new you, the lessons you learned from that relationship, and the fact that you came out of the whole situation stronger. So, you have built a new personality. Embrace this newness of you and move onto your next relationship in the future with this newness of mindset, newness of thinking, and newness of understanding. This will help you to have a better experience in your next relationship. And number 6, encourage your friend to be patient. Healing takes time. It takes time to go through this process. Therefore, encourage your friend to be patient. In going through this process, you must understand that you owe your friend a duty to check up on her, to call her, to encourage her, to comfort her, and to make her believe and understand that she's not alone in that process. That will help your friend to go through this heartbreak with patience, with love, with understanding, and with faith that all hope is not lost. Number 7, encourage your friend to seek professional help if needed. Encourage your friend to visit a therapist if she needs to. If you see that the situation is becoming severe for her, the pain is becoming unbearable for her, encourage her to seek help, to visit a therapist, to visit her family house, to visit some close relatives that will help her lift up her spirits. A friend in need is a friend indeed. Being available to your friend in their time of need is very important, because that friend will never forget your advice, your counsel, your availability, your calls, and every other thing that you did for her in her period of heartbreak. These advice are very crucial in helping your friend go through her process of healing after heartbreak. Thank you for watching. If you find this video valuable, please like, share, and comment on this video. I want to get a feedback from you on what your thoughts are, or some advice you want me to offer to you based on what you're going through. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Let's be family together. Thank you, and God bless you. Until I see you in the next episode.